Good morning, everybody. I just want to start off saying thank you for doing all your work on Seesaw. You guys are doing a great job. A little announcement, I think next week I will set up times for Zoom conferences. If you guys have any questions or need any help, that way let me know. All right, so we're going to look at Chapter 12, Lesson 3, Problem Solving, Strategy, Draw a Diagram. This is going to be a short lesson because our students know the strategy, so we're going to skip that one. Problem of the day, Emilio draws a parallelogram. He has to describe it to his friends in words so his friend can guess what the shape is. How can Emilio describe this shape? So go ahead, give you a few seconds. Talk that over with your family. How could Emilio describe a parallelogram to his friend? All right, let's go ahead and talk about this. I would say that he could say it is a four-sided shape with both sides being parallel. So that means this side and this side, there's two sets. The first set, they're parallel. They will never cross. Same thing with this side and this side, the other set. Those two lines will never cross. They're parallel to each other. They will run side by side forever. All right, you don't have to trace them, but go ahead and look at number 1 and 2. Describe how many shapes or describe the shape with how many sides and angles they have. Go ahead and talk that over with your family member real quick. All right, for the hexagon, you should have gotten 6 sides and 6 angles, and a circle, 0 sides and 0 angles. All right, number 3, you have a rectangle. How many sides? How many angles? Number 4, you have a triangle. How many sides and how many angles does a triangle have? Give you a few seconds. If you said a rectangle has 4 sides and angles and a triangle has 3 and 3, you did a great job. Which shape does not have 4 sides? A triangle, a rectangle, a trapezoid, or a square? Again, which shape does not have 4 sides? You should have said a triangle because a triangle has how many sides? 3, correct. All right, learn the strategy. We already know it. So it says Layla drew a shape. The shape has 6 sides, has 6 angles. What shape did she draw? So you're going to underline what you know and circle what you need to find. So we should underline that the shape has 6 sides and 6 angles. We need to circle what shape did she draw. So the next thing we need to do, step 2, is plan. Is how are you going to solve this problem? How am I going to solve a problem that would ask a shape has 6 sides and 6 angles? Well, I think I should draw that shape. So go ahead and draw that diagram, and Layla drew a what? 6 sides, 6 angles. I would say she drew a hexagon. That's the answer you got. Good job. Is this answer reasonable? Yes, because a hexagon has 6 sides and 6 angles. All right, again, we're going to practice the strategy. We're going to underline what we know and circle what to find out. If this is using this strategy, do we understand the story problem? Marcy drew a shape. It has 5 sides and 5 angles. What shape did she draw? You should underline it has 5 sides and 5 angles. You should circle what shape did she draw. Step 2, plan it out. How are you going to solve this? Easiest thing to do is grab a piece of paper, or using Seesaw on this activity, go ahead and draw the shape. So you're going to draw a shape that has 5 sides. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, not quite all the way over there, but that'll work, 5. And so what did Marcy draw? She drew a pentagon. Theirs looks a little nicer. All right, is it reasonable? Go ahead and explain that to your family member, somebody sitting next to you. What makes pentagon a reasonable answer? All right. So now on Seesaw, let me move this over. I will assign the worksheets. Today, we are going to do pages 751 with 752, which you'll notice they look very similar. Then you have independent practice, pages 753 and 754, and only one My Homework today. And also we're going to do commas in a series, main idea worksheets, and topic ideas. If you have any questions over those, please let me know, but go ahead and check your seesaw for your assignments.